Peggy 12.
Hey everybody, as you may have seen, we just made a really big announcement as we're going to be going with releases every 2 weeks for Guild Wars 2. And I wanted to take a moment and talk to you a little bit about what that means in relation to Living World in Guild Wars 2. And take a look back at what you've seen in the last 6 months this year, and looking ahead to what you're going to see in the future with Living World releases. So, as you look back on what we've done this year, a lot of what we've done is very experimental. We had a very small team working on the content for the first 3 or 4 months of the year, trying out different little things for Living World releases. We've added another team on top of that in May who provided new content for South Sun Cove. But all of these teams, for the content that they built, they usually had about 4 to 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks on a good release, to build the content that you would experience in that Living World release. And we're making a really big fundamental shift in the way that we produce this content going forward. So what we've done is we've actually created 4 Living World teams, and these teams will take turns rotating each month with who owns the releases to allow them enough time to build a lot of really exciting, compelling content. And with the things that our engineers have done to allow us to do releases every 2 weeks, it means that when one of these teams is shipping, it doesn't affect any of the other teams now. So they all can continue to work through one another as they all work together at the same time. And each team takes 1 month and releases their content over the course of that, 2 releases each. What that means in particular for the content that you're going to see in the future. In the past, we did a lot of temporary content, stuff that we would put in and it was small and we would take back out again, or we did festivals, which you're going to see again next year. The Super Adventure Box is a great release for us and something that we can bring back anytime we want to add another experience to the game. And we want to do more stuff like that, content that we can bring in for a special event and take back out again. We're going to have more festivals. And you'll see us run festivals again that we've run in previous years. But when we do that, it gives us an opportunity to not have to do a major update and build a festival from scratch. Instead, we can update the festival and spend a lot more time building new content. And a big part of our strategy for Living World content going forward is you're going to see a much stronger mix of permanent updates to the game, updates that update areas that already exist and make them stronger and more exciting, new permanent areas that you can experience. You're going to see a mix of some of the temporary content we've done before to create really compelling storylines that change the game. And you're going to see holidays and festivals like we've done in the past that will continue to expand each year and grow. But all of that will be a big part of our Living World experience and be part of that strategy every 2 weeks as we do this. Now, on top of that, we're also going to be having a lot more going on than just Living World releases. Every 2 weeks with the Living World, there's a lot of features and new content and new rewards that'll be rolling out as well. And we're going to go into a lot more detail. In late July, we'll put out a blog post that talks through where we're taking the game in the second half of 2013 in regards to features and things that we want to do with the direction of rewards. So something for you to look forward to. We'll check back in soon and talk more about that. But until then, please enjoy our releases every 2 weeks. We love to see you guys in game and let us know what you think.